Hey guys, welcome to FlashFlick Reviews. This is Advait here, and today we're going to talk about a film called The Courier. So, The Courier tells the story of Greville, a businessman who is hired by the British intelligence to act as an intermediate between them and a Russian spy. What I loved about The Courier was first and foremost, I thought Benedict Cumberbatch was great in this movie. His performance is very good and he completely dedicates to the role throughout the film. So definitely is one of the biggest reasons to watch the film. But other than that, I also loved what they did with the story. It's a story that's quite old school, but the way they presented it, it really seemed fresh and interesting. I mean, from start to finish, I was constantly engaged with everything that was happening, and I honestly thought the film was very entertaining. I mean, for a film that is supposed to be about spies and has a lot of drama, it clearly was way more entertaining than it was supposed to be, and I really appreciate that. Also, the story is a very intriguing spy story that builds slowly, but once it gets to that point, it really keeps going. It's just very well directed. I thought the cinematography fits in perfectly with the type of story that they were telling. It feels very Cold War like, and I thought that was brilliantly done. Talking about things that didn't completely work for me, I thought the story was way too simple and it was made in that way. No fault to the director or the writers, but it was made way too accessible to the audience. But it leaves out some important complexities of the story. For example, it ties in with the Cuban Missile Crisis in the movie, and when you go and read about it, there were a lot of complexities involved in that. And they don't particularly show it, they just take one perspective of that event, which works fine for the movie, but there's certain sequences that could have been more impactful if we would have known completely what was going on, if it would have been much more layered in terms of storytelling. But that's the only thing I didn't like about the movie. I also enjoyed the score to the film, the musical score, which very well complemented the events that were happening. It is a spy story, but it's not in the veins of films like James Bond or Mission Impossible. It's not that exaggerated spy story, it's a very realistic and grounded one, more on the lines of Bridge of Spies, starring Tom Hanks, which is also an excellent film. You should definitely check that one out too. Honestly, this was a very good film. I thoroughly enjoyed The Courier. It had a great performance from Benedict Cumberbatch and all of the cast members. In fact, all of them gave great performances. It is a classic old school spy drama, and you just don't get movies like this anymore. So with all of that said, I'm going to give The Courier an A-. On the entertainment scale, it's a solid 8 out of 10. Do check this one out. So that's what I thought about The Courier. Put down your thoughts in the comments. Consider giving this video a like, hit that subscribe button, share this video, and I'll see you again.